So here's me applying the oil to my nails, and I'm going to do that before I apply the top coat. The reason why you do this is so when you pop off, the nails, it's easy for it to pop off as one whole and it's not damaging your natural nail. So here I am adding the Cooper top coat, and I'm just doing a little thin layer on each nail. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Or however many seconds you would like to do, 30 or 60, depending on the lamp that you have. So these are the nail tips that I got from Amazon, and they come with a little free gift. You can use those. I'm using KDS glue, so I'm just going to put a little dab right down the tip, and then I'm going to get a nail tip that fits sidewall to sidewall, and I'm going to hold it down. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to finish all the rest of the 4 fingers. And then here I am filing the nail. I'm just gently filing. This is actually my first time using duck nail tips, so I was just trying to see how I liked it and how it felt filing tips that flared outward, because this was also my first time. So now I'm just getting the hang of it, gently still filing because I don't want to file in too much. Then once I'm done filing, I just dust off the excess dust, and then now I'm going to add my application. You're going to skip dehydrator and primer because remember, this is a practice pop-off set, so you do not need to do that step. So now I just added my first bead, and I'm going to do the 2-bead method. And here I am, just pulling down that bead nice and gently, pushing in the sides to maintain the shape. So when it's time to file, I don't have much work to do. Breaking off the excess, and then still pushing in the sides and the tip. And then now I'm going to do that second bead, the cuticle bead. So it's going to be a smaller bead. Remember, you want that bead to turn to a pearly looking color, consistency, so that way you know it's ready to be laid down and used. You don't want that powdery look because that would be too dry of a bead, and then you'll have an issue laying that bead. So you want to make sure your liquid to ratio is good. So then now that I'm done with that, I'm going to finish the rest of my fingers off camera. I'm using Hello Kyle by Too Cute Nail Supply. Use code Brianna, spelled BREONA, for money off. So now that I'm done with my application, you just see me filing my nails, but I'm only just filing lightly because I had a good application. So now I'm getting my cuticle bit, my 5-in-1 bit. I'm just gonna switch it out, and then I'm gonna start to blend, but not really blending too much because remember, this is pop off. But I just want to kind of show you guys the areas that you would kind of blend, which would be the cuticle. And then if you just want to smooth off the top a little bit and file a little bit underneath the nail, so that way you have a nice nail and nothing looks lumpy, bumpy, or anything in that nature. So now, once I'm done with that, you're going to see me actually go back over a few spots that I wanted to tap on, and then you're going to see me move on from that. So now my next step is going to be to buff the nail. So make sure you just buff that nail really good. Take your time, kind of sped up the video right here so it won't be super long. Then I'm wiping away the dust, and then now you're going to see me spray alcohol on my nails, because what that does is remove all oils, debris, and everything in the nature from the nails. So when I start to paint and polish, I won't have any issues. Now that I'm done with that, I have some white gel polish that I forgot to show which brand it was, but it's an Amazon brand. and I'm just making that French. And this is the actual speed of the video because I want you guys to see how you should take your time when doing your French, so that way it's even on both sides. And also to know that French takes time, but it's okay. You know, once you get it down pat, you'll be a little bit faster with that application of applying the gel polish to the nail. So now I'm going to be using my pigment powders. I picked out 4 colors that I really liked for this freestyle, and I'm just going to randomly start outlining different areas of the nail, but make sure you don't overcrowd the nail with it like I kind of did with this one. But it's okay, mistakes happen, you just learn from them. Pigment powder can just spread quickly, especially if you don't have that much paint space from the nail. So I did also cure the nail after I got done doing the French, and it's adhering to the tackiness of the polish. That's what the pigment is adhering to. See, on this nail I kind of overdid it, but the thumb was like my favorite. I like what I did with it. I just kind of, you know, went on the opposite side instead of going around the smile line with the pigment powders. And this video is also regular speed, so that way you can see the process of, you know, how long it may take to do this. And after each color, all I'm doing is just wiping it off on my towel because it's just pigment powder. I'm just wiping off the previous color, and then I'm dipping it into the next color. As you can see right here, I kind of didn't have too much space, and I had like 2 more colors to go, so I was kind of all over the place, honestly, but it's okay. Things happen. So this yellow is the last color that I'm adding, and once I'm done with that, I'm just going to dust off the excess with my brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and I decided to outline the smile line with white gel polish just to give it a little more definition. So that's what you're seeing me doing here, and I didn't want like a super thick line. I wanted to go with kind of a thin line. So I was like, let me try this out and see how I like it, and I actually really liked it. Tell me what you guys think about it, and you know, leave some recommendations of what you want me to do and try, and I would definitely do that for you. So now that I'm done with my pigment powders, I actually did top coat my nails only because I had to tend to my babies. And I didn't want to mess up my design. So you can top coat it, or you can just wait towards the end, whichever, best fits your needs. And I just outlined my 2 middle fingers with gem glue, or gem gel, as I should say. And I'm just mixing a few diamonds and flowers on the outline just to make it cute and to give it a little shine and sparkle. So that's what I'm doing here. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to use my Koopa top coat because this is my favorite and it's super shiny. And I'm just going to polish the part of the nail that is exposed. And I'm staying right in between those diamonds, wiping up my excess mess. And then I'm doing the other nail, and then I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds in my lamp. And once I'm done curing, here are the final results of this freestyle that is beginner friendly. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and join the team.